Okay, Lorenzo, welcome. So, last week we talked about the Maya. This week we'll talk about another ancient civilization from the same area that came about 1,000 years after, called the Aztecs. A-Z-T-E-C-S. And they were a warrior nation from what is now the area of central Mexico, and they were around from the 1300s until 1519 when Hernan Cortez, C-O-R-T-E-S, from Spain showed up, and we talked about that a little bit in other lessons. Okay, so Lorenzo, who are we going to talk about today? The Maya, M-A-Y-A, or the Aztecs, A-Z-T-E-C-S. Which one do you think? Aztecs, okay. Let's spell that, buddy.
E.
A. Next letter, find it. You got it. Keep going, keep going. Z,
E.
after Z.
E.
T.
E.
E, after E.
E.
C.
D.
Yes, Aztecs. Very good. And then, how would we describe them? They were a what kind of nation?
E.
They were a, was it a warrior nation or a friendly nation?
E.
W, keep going, buddy, you got it. A.
E.
R. R, good.
E.
I.
E.
O.
E.
Oh, try again.
E.
Warrior, okay. Yes, exactly. Okay, so the Aztecs controlled power in the magnificent city. This was the kind of their capital city. It's a big, long name. I'm not even sure that I'm getting the pronunciation correct. Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan, which is today in the same exact location, can be found Mexico City. Okay, so let me test your spelling skills, or not in a stressful way, but let's just see if you can attempt to spell this really, really tricky word, Tenochtitlan, and you know, mistakes are perfectly okay. So name the old city that where today Mexico City can be found. What's the name of the old Aztec city?
E.
T, very good.
E.
O, or T-E, sorry, T-E.
E.
N,
C.
O, you got it.
E.
C,
D.
H,
E.
T,
E.
I,
E.
T,
E.
L,
E.
A,
E.
oh, one,
E.
yes, Tenochtitlan. Very good spelling. Okay, and so the Aztecs started their journey as nomadic hunter-gatherers, and until, well, this is as legend has it, right? So might not be an exactly realistic story. It's kind of like folklore, told over the years. Sometimes these things take on lives of their own. So the legend has it that the Aztecs were nomadic hunter-gatherers until a god told them to stop moving from place to place as soon as they saw an eagle with a snake in its mouth. And interestingly enough, today, if you look at the Mexican flag, it's got a picture of a snake in its mouth. So that's where that comes from, back to the Aztec people. Okay, so according to their folklore or legend, when did the Aztecs know to stop living their kind of nomadic lifestyle, moving from place to place? What do you think? What was the signal for them to stop?
E.
H.
E.
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 A. You got it, buddy.
E.
R.
E.
Heard. Okay. H-E-A-R-D. What did you hear? Heard.
E.
T.
E.
H.
E.
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 Y. They. Good. Heard. They. You got this. Heard they. Heard they.
E.
S.
E.
T.
E.
O. Keep going, buddy.
E.
P. After P.
E.
P. You can do it. Keep going.
E.
E. D. Heard they stopped. What's the next word or next letter? You can do it.
E.
W.
E.
H.
E.
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 N. Heard they stopped. When? When? You got it, buddy. When?
E.
When? O T. Okay.
E.
H.
E.
E. Y. When they.
E.
S. Okay, keep going. You got it, buddy.
E.
A. Nice.
E.
When they saw. Heard they stopped. When they saw. When they saw what? When they saw.
E.
A.
E.
Oh, try again. That would be A.
E.
N. Okay.
E.
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 A. Yep.
E.
G. Okay. After G.
E.
L.
E.
When they saw an eagle.
E.
W.
E.
I.
E.
T.
E.
With. When they saw an eagle. A. N. E. A. G. L. E. W. I. T. H. With. With what? With.
E.
A.
E.
S. Good.
E.
N. Good.
E.
A. Keep going.
E.
K.
E.
With a snake.
E.
I.
E.
In.
E.
With a snake in. Heard they stopped when they saw an eagle with a snake in.
E.
I.
E.
T.
E.
S.
E.
M. Keep going, buddy.
E.
O. You got this.
E.
U. M. O. U.
E.
T. And.
E.
T. And
E.
H. With a snake in its mouth. Yes. Okay, yeah, that is the story, right? Who knows if it actually happened or not, but it's a good story. So, so one day they found one sitting on a prickly pear cactus, which I think they might also have a little picture of on the Mexican flag, on an island, right? So it's interesting because Tenochtitlan was kind of an island. It's based on water. There was water around, like the city of Venice in Italy, and they saw this eagle sitting on the prickly pear with the snake in his mouth in an island, in a shallow lake, and they built the city right there, called it Tenochtitlan, which translated directly into the place of the prickly pear cactus. Okay, so how would you describe the land they decided to build on? What do you think? Was it a dense forest, or was it an island and a shallow lake? Island. Okay, so let's spell that word. You got this?
E.
I.
E.
S.
E.
L.
E.
A.
E.
Oh, was that an N or an I? N and island. Okay. So since you're such a good speller, let's just do a creative sentence. It could be about anything you want. Let's use the word island in a sentence. What do you think? I. Is it R or W? W. After W. E. N. T. I went. Very nice going all the way up to that E, Lorenzo. I know that used to be troublesome for you. I went. Keep going, buddy. I went. O. On. Sorry, is that I went on? What's the next letter? You seem to do W then V, but V, okay. A. V A. Come on, Lorenzo. C. After C. A. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. T. I. O. And I went on vacation. I went on vacation. You got it, buddy. Let's finish the sentence using the word island. I went on vacation. T. To what? True. A. B. E. A. Okay. To A. B. E. A. You got this. B. E. A. What letter comes next? B. E. A. U. Okay. After U. T. I. Next letter. F. After F. After F. U. To a beautiful T. R. O. T R O. You got this, Lorenzo. T R O. Next letter. P. After P. I. C. A. Nice. Tropical. Tropical. Keep going, buddy. I. S. L. A. N. D. Okay. To a beautiful tropical island. I know you touched the Y or the Z when you're done. That's like your period. Yeah. Oh man, I went on vacation to a beautiful tropical island. That sounds nice, man. Especially on a nasty rainy day like today, right in the Northeast. Gotta bring me next time you go to a beautiful tropical island. We could do some RPM on the beach or something. Okay, so Tenochtitlan was found in 1300, as we said. You know, that's roughly about 1,000 years ago, a little bit less. And it grew to having about 150,000 inhabitants. There was a pyramid, Pyramid, like temple in the middle, and coming off of that temple were avenues. There was also paths for people to walk on, but there was also canals and causeways, right, which are like roads made out of water, which people used canoes, Canoes, and rafts on for transportation and to transport goods. Okay, so as we mentioned, this is similar in the Italian city of Venice. What similarities do these two cities have? Let's see how your arm's working. Keep going, buddy. O. B, E, O, V, O, T. I don't know that. Why don't we just try to start again? Let's start that one again. Well, firstly, do you know what I'm getting at? Do you know what similarities they had? Y, E, S. Okay, take it from there. Y, E, S, B, after B, O, T, both, C, I, you got it, buddy, I, T, nice, I, E, S, both cities, okay, keep going. What's the similarity? Both cities. Come on, Lorenzo. H, A, had, well, in the case of Tenochtitlan, right, because it's no longer a city, but Venice is still a city, but for the sake of grammatical ease, okay, both cities had what? Had, you got it, Lorenzo? Trying to figure out your words. You got it, buddy? W, after W, A, T, okay, E, water, both cities had water, C, A, N, you got it, A, L, S. Both cities had water canals. Very good listening, very good spelling. Okay, just a few more points. Okay, and this was an amazing city because they went from hunter-gatherers to having agriculture. So what they would do is they would scoop the mud out of the lake and pile it up. And of course they had water right there, but they would grow on this system of islands and pathways and stuff. They would grow corn and other vegetables. So one of the first examples where we're seeing agriculture. And in the city center, just like we talked about with the Maya, there was palaces, kind of like a pyramid type temple. Believe it or not, ball courts, so they had some recreational activity too. And one of the biggest, according to Spaniards when they arrived, one of the biggest, most gigantic open air markets that was like extremely civilized, and it was said to be bigger than that of Rome and Italy and Constantinople. So it must have been impressive. Okay, so how was Tenochtitlan? Seriously impressive, even compared to more European cities at the time. We can count Constantinople as European. It's in Turkey, but hey, who's counting? So what were the Spanish impressed by when they first showed up? What's the first letter? You want to use your finger? Keep going, buddy. You got this. I, T, it. Keep going, Lorenzo. It. Next letter. It. H. A. Keep going. You got it. H, A. It had what? A, H, after H, U, H, U, G, E, it had a huge. It had a huge. You got it, buddy. A huge. Keep going. C.
C.
I. C. I. What are we going for? V. Okay, good. I. L. I. Keep going. Find it. Find it. Nice. Z. E. Civilized. M. A. R. K. E. T. It had a huge civilized market. Very good. And then just quickly, what did it also have? It also have factories or agriculture? A. Keep going. Oh, not A. L. Almost right next to the L, right above the L. A. 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 Come on, Lorenzo, fine tune your. Start again. A. G. I see your eyelids are getting heavy. You got it. A. G. R. I. Nice. C. Keep going all the way down. U. Keep moving that arm. Don't skip letters. L. You can do it. T. Just a couple more minutes. Yep. Come on. U. Oh, come on, Lorenzo. Keep those eyes open. R. And E. Agriculture, yes. Okay, so we're not going to talk about what happened when the Spanish came along. That's our next lesson. This is just kind of setting the scene. Just one more lesson, buddy. So the Aztecs increased their power by conquering, conquering, neighboring, neighboring, conquering neighboring tribes. And they would also demand tribute from these tribes, which is one of the ways they got so wealthy. Tribute is like the equivalent to taxes, right? They would conquer these neighboring tribes, and then neighboring tribes would have to pay taxes. And they did so with a fierceness that when they waged war and collected tribute that made many enemies. Enemies. At the height of their power, the Aztec Empire stretched from Pacific Ocean all the way across Mexico to the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, buddy, so let's ask kind of an open-ended question to end on. What was their reputation like with, like, you know, the other people of the region? What's the first letter? First letter is S. Keep going, buddy. S what? Oh, S-Y, I don't know that. Come on, Lorenzo. What's the first letter? I know you're tired. Keep going. S. T. Okay, now your arm's moving. A. S-T-A. R. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. T. E. Started. Started what? Started W. Okay, good. A. R. Wars. W. I. T. H. Started wars with. Starting wars with. You got it, buddy. Started wars with. N. E. I. Good spelling. G. H. B. O. R. I. N. G. Started wars with neighboring. Started wars with neighboring. Neighboring who? Neighboring P. Okay. E. O. P-E-O. P. You got it, Lorenzo. Don't worry, just your sister coming in. L. With neighboring people. Okay, and you got it, buddy. Last couple of words. Anything else to add? Yes. Okay. What words do you have to? T. H. E. Then you got it. T. O. T. O. Come on, Lorenzo, go. T. O. O. Okay, T. O. O. You go get it. Then took. O. After O. V. Keep going, buddy. E. Then took over. Yes. Okay, last little bit. And what did they do then? How did they get rich? Okay. A. N. And. T. After T. A. T. A. X. Okay. T. A. X. E. Then taxed. Okay. Then taxed. T. H. E. And then taxed them. Very good, Lorenzo. Excellent. Excellent lesson. We'll get into some more open-ended stuff in a minute. Let me just turn our video off.